Morning, guys. Sunday morning here in the Poconos, and thought I'd do a little video on the different types of oils that I use and why. Just to give a little background, I got various types here. I have a Yamalube for my outboard motor. This is the factory oil, the motor cylinder warranty. I want to keep everything correct with that. These are designed for wet environments, so they have inhibitors put in them that help reduce the amount of moisture in the oil causing damage. Just really, other than that, the additive package for that, nothing really fancy about it. It's just a standard conventional Yamaha oil with the additives for marine application. Move on to the Shell Rotella T4. You can see the 65 behind me. This is what's running in the 65. I just changed that oil last night. This is a conventional oil, 1540. Very good for small engines, older small engines, I should say, where you don't want gasket leakage or issues. Great to use for conventional applications. T6. This is what I run in all of my small engines, generators, in anything that the lawnmowers, anything like that. This is a synthetic 5W40. So a diesel oil technically, but I use it in any modern small engine. I find it very, very good, and it has the additive packages that carry dirt really well and also protect, and it does a great job. I'm going to move on to conventional Honda oil. This is what is supposed to go into my red Honda there, the NC750. I chose to use a full synthetic modal, which I used a different weight than what's shown here, but I find that the modal full synthetic is my go-to for motorcycles. That's what will go in the Moto Guzzi as well, for modern motorcycles. And then this Mobil 1, that's typically what I run in the GMC. Something that's approved for Dexos, has a Dexos approval on it. Not a bad oil. I think there are better ones out there that have that Dexos rating. I might switch over to Valvoline or one of the others, Valvoline Platinum or one of those. But again, I don't run long oil change intervals. I run the truck around 4,000 miles. And then the bikes, I change annually no matter what the mileage. So I definitely shortchange them, but I don't let them go more than a year. But the main thing is use a quality filter. Change your oil. I change more frequently than pretty much anybody, with the exception of the lawnmowers and that sort of stuff. I do once a year, even if I run them real hard. But like I said, I use this stuff, Shell Rotella Liquid Gold. Very good oil, very little burn in any of the motors I run. And I've run that in this little generator over here, this Rigid that I have. That generator is probably 12 to 14 years old and has run as much as 14 days straight without shutting it off. Not even shutting it off to fuel it with that oil in, and didn't burn a drop. So I'm a strong believer that's my go-to oil for everything. But I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday, and just wanted to do a real quick update on the different oils. You can look in your manuals for the weights and then also the types. You want to make sure that they're wet clutch compliant for a motorcycle, for example. And if you come into this Rotella, you're going to see it has a lot of ratings. It meets the Jazzo ratings and the MA and MA2. So technically, this Shell Rotella T6 could be used in the modern motorcycles, and carries the same ratings as this modal and the Honda rating with the SJ. So, these three very similar in makeup, just branded for motorcycles. And then this is an automotive oil, 020, to get the efficiencies out of the new motors. And then, like I said, more conventional oils down here on this side for standard conventional older motors like this 65 90cc Honda, or in an outboard for a boat. But look at the manuals for the right weight to run, and really the weight just is the temperatures that you're going to be operating the motor in. So if they're off a little bit, for example, on this 65 back then, I don't know if you can see there, it says to run 30 weight oil if it's above 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and 20 weight if it's below 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's where putting this in, the 1540 is well within that range and won't hurt anything. So that's the ticket. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I hope everyone enjoyed. If you have oil questions, I'm not an expert. Do have a little bit of an engineering background, but feel free to shoot a message or an email. There's a lot of guys on the forums that or online on YouTube that have better information on the different types of oils and why they use them, and different tests you can watch on each brand. But the main thing is, yes, maybe this will run 20,000 miles with the right filter. I never run oil that long. So change often and use a good quality oil. You won't have any problems. Doesn't matter what brand, honestly. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.